Hello guys, and welcome to my first ever in-depth discussion video about a new unit and for their new team as well, the Diabolical Villains, or the Heinous Villains I think it's called, on JP. And there's been a lot of controversy surrounding this LR, so I thought, you know what, first discussion video, let's have a look straight at it, okay? Okay, now going off first, it is the LR Nappa and Vegeta. Now before I even go into attack, defense, anything like that, viability, the first thing that needs to be noted is this is a good addition to Dokkan. This is what people wanted. I know some people may have some problems with it, I'll go deeper into that, but the fact that we've got a Nappa Vegeta card now, people have been asking for this for ages. Like, I've got friends who've seen it get announced, they say they don't care what it does, they don't care about the damage, they don't care about anything, they just love the actual card. And I mean, to be fair, it is one of the most iconic moments, you know, the Saiyan Saga, the thing that kicked it off into high gear in the Dragon Ball Z series. And to be fair, I can agree with them. I'm not the biggest Nappa fan, but I'm a big fan of the Saiyan Saga. And to be fair, when it does come to global, I think, yeah, it's probably worth going for, maybe a multi or two. Not more than a multi or two, let's be serious. It does look pretty good. Okay, but let's go on to what it can actually do and the problems people have with it. Okay, so it's the team Diabolical Villains, key +4, HP attack and defense 130%. That's pretty standard these days for, you know, certain LRs that aren't DFEs. So it's going to happen. An extreme AGL key +4, HP attack and defense 100%. Now, this is actually really good. People may not look at it straight away, but the first thing, I'll go straight into it. The problem people have with this unit is when it starts out as Nappa. Now, if you have a look at its link skill right now, like all the skills, it's pretty bad, I'm not going to lie. I mean, Shattering the Limit is the only actual key link they have, and they've got Berserker, but I mean, what's the point having Berserker when you transform, when you drop under there, like over 9,000, yeah, you know, don't get much of that. I mean, Brutal Beatdown. So the link set isn't amazing, I'm gonna say. Could be better. Now, the main thing though is, let's look at their super attacks, because first of all, raises attack and defense for 1 turn on both of them, really good. More, oh god, I don't know what that. More super attacks means, you know, gonna stack on that defense. This unit is made for difficult content. This isn't the unit you probably take like if you're farming. I mean, you can take it to farm some Dokkan medals, but it's not like utilized effectively there. You're gonna on this for SBRs. You want to use this, it can smash the LG once you turn into Vegeta. I'll get into that, but once you turn to Vegeta, whew, it's next level. But the main thing is, it causes colossal damage to all enemies on a 12 key. Now, this is great because this is another Saiyan Saga LR with AoE on the 12 key. I'm referring to the LR Krillin as well. Now, LR Krillin, same thing, 12 key. Gets that. This team is looking to be a really good World Tournament team, especially when the Saiyan Saga gets announced. But yeah, I mean, we just gotta wait. I mean, Golden Week has been announced to Gotenks, and it's gonna be that transforming boost. So not Saiyan Saga yet. Maybe download Celebration, maybe not. We'll have to look and see. Okay, the passive skill, attack and defense 78%. That's nothing to laugh about. That's a pretty sizable one. I mean, if you think about stuff like Trunks of Mai, I mean, they start off base 70% if you don't have any time travelers on there. I mean, you do have time travelers, but you know what I'm saying. Key +5 and HP 78% or more. I mean, it's that defensive, it's going to be like that for a while. Now, this is the main thing. Plus an additional 78% attack within the same turn after evading an attack. And the plus additional 7,800 plus existing enemy, I mean, yeah, that's just a bit additional. But this main thing, now, seeing this, if you pull this with a dude, don't go straight for dodge, it's not worth it. The main thing is for its active skill. Now, if you do lower your own attack, I wish I did not add this, I did not need this. And then, but you will evade every enemy attack, even the supers for 1 turn. And you just have to wait 3 turns, you don't need any HP restriction, none of that, just straight 3 turns, start dodging. 8 attacks in the first SBR slot, dodging. And you know, you do lower your attack, but you gain it pretty much back if you dodge any attack, so that's okay. Now, people look at his active skill and they say, you know, trash. His damage, like his APT, people do throw this word around, APT. I do love APT, but this unit shouldn't be surrounded by APT for its effectiveness. Like as I said before, World Tournament, SBR, not every unit has to be pumping out as much damage as possible. I mean, I love that units that pump out as much damage, but for an iconic card like this, that's fine, I'll take it. Now, the main thing is, once you do hit that active skill for the exchange, 50% or less time from the 4th turn. Oof. I mean, it's not as bad as LR Intercell, I'll give it that. And starting from 4th turn, I mean, you can actually see that in SBR. You probably will see that in SBRs. I mean, especially the extreme ones. I mean, I'm global, haven't found it yet, you know, haven't done them. I mean, I've done every other SBR though, so I look forward to jumping into that. But once you hit that exchange, you turn into this behemoth right here. Now, straight away, look again, raise attack and defense on this trophy, raise attack and defense, greatly raise attack and defense on his 18 key. More additionals, more attack, more defense as well. He ain't gonna get hit. Now, this is amazing as well. When you do it, he recovers 50% HP. Now, any difficult mode, especially ones with, you know, like limited items as well. I'm looking at the Infinite Dragon Ball stages, because they will be bringing out more Infinite Dragon Ball history stages, and if they get more difficult, units like this are gonna dominate. Like, it's gonna be much needed. Like, yeah, as again, Incel does the same thing, fully heals, but you can't really risk it with the 30% with the Incel. It's pretty much luck if you get that off. Now, key plus 3 attack and defense 100% plus an additional key 3 attack and defense 18% when facing only one enemy. I mean, I did say this unit is only good for mainly good for SBR and World Tournament, but you know, you could hit that easily. One enemy majority of the game. Plus an additional 3 key attack and defense 18% when attacking super class enemies. That does happen quite often in the majority of the games, like the Goku events, the Vegeta events, you know, the ton of super class enemies. Attack effective against all types when key is 24. Now that one is amazing, but you need to build around it. This is a unit that needs to have the team built around it. You can't just throw it on. It's not one of those units. You need, like, it's a bit like a weaker Tech Broly, I could say. Like, Tech Broly is amazing, you know, one of the hardest hitting units out there, but you know, you need to have your support units on float with it. You need that Turles with it. You need that Brilliant Paragus with it as well. Same thing for this. Now, going back onto that leader skill, AGL, key plus 4 HP attack and defense 100% as well on its own leader skill. Now, if you were going to run it on its own leader skill, which, you know, some people might want to, you get to run 2 with the new LR, fair enough. You get access to Turles, amazing support. Extreme AGL has some support units, and Newly Awakened on JP. Well, I say newly awakened, it's been a while, but the new Metal Wildo now. This gives key plus 3 plus an additional 50% attack and defense, but it also changes orbs to AGL, which means, you know, you will be getting that 24 key near enough always if you have this on rotation with it. And looking at that, I mean, the standard colossal damage, enemy low attack, low defense. I mean, nothing major key. It's not like, you know, you're getting additionals or anything, but all in all, it's not a top 10 LR, I'd say, but as I said it before, it's one of those units people have been asking for ages. So you know what, if you're a person who loved this scene, loved this moment with Nappa Vegeta, more than likely you don't even care about the numbers, to be fair. If you care about the numbers though, more than likely you're going to be dodging this banner, and I don't blame you if you don't like the unit. If it's just, you know, numbers you see, it's fair enough to dodge. Now, the main controversy though is the Diabolical Villain actual category, which I've got up right here. Now, first thing when I looked at this category, I'm not going to lie, I was a bit disappointed. First of all, you know, going through it, the first thing I do when I look at any category is, okay, where's the support units? Because no team functioning without support units. I don't care about the heavy hitters. Where are the support units? And I was looking through, and, you know, got some heavy hitters, don't get me wrong. Got like the full power freezers. Got the, where are they? Super Android 17, due for another card. LR Baby, amazing. Omega and Sinchan, I just did a video on them. Quite good units, they are due for a new card though. I mean, no defense. Strength Rose, probably the only one, you know, proper supportish type unit. And you got AGL Rose as well. Tech Broly is always nice for him to have another team, but I mean, why would you take him on here when, you know, Pure Saiyans, Terrifying Conquest, Transformation Boost, that type of thing? I'm not going to see him mostly on here. Some of these units, are due for a new card, to be honest. Like, we got Mecha Freezer, no Mecha Freezer, and King Cold. Weird, King Cold did kill some of his allies as well. So, you know, but I've gotten to the point where I don't really complain that much about how they build the categories, especially after the whole revenge fiasco with Bardock. Not worth talking about, you know what I'm saying? But hidden gems here. Now, people look at this to start complaining, they're never going to run it, never going to run it. One main thing though is here. Now, this unit, obviously people did hype it up a bit too much, I'd say. I want to get it really badly. Total bad hitter, amazing, destroys everything, but now we've got him on a team, a category, where he can link up with this. And this is the same as the Roldo, the key +3, the 50% attack and defense, and the orb changing. Now the orb changing is immense. That's what makes this rotation probably work really good. Can't wait to get it. I wish I did get this unit. If I knew this team was coming out, I would have summoned for this unit on global, but that's bad on me. Have to wait a bit. LR Baby as well, one of my most favourite LRs. I'll make a video about that later on. But having LR Baby under the team is always good. Now, the main thing as well is what this team needs is, I see this team, people get upset, people trash it pretty much, but I look at this and I see amazing potential. Like, cause as I said before, it's got the heavy hitters. You've got the strength LR full power Freezer. He's a heavy hitter. You've got the as I saw before, the Tech Broly, the Int LR, got the new Easy A LR. Just various heavy hitters. I mean, Slug needs a new card soon. I do hope so. I'm hashtag Team Namekians, by the way. You know, one of my teams till I die. But and also, you see here potential. A lot of Resurrection of F Freezers now. Resurrection of F Freezer. They will be going to Resurrection of F really soon. They did the Beerus movie. You know, they're moving on track. Yeah, they've gone back to Imagine Buu Saga. They never finished that because, you know, the whole anniversary and all that stuff that happened with JP, but when they get to the Resurrection of F Saga, we will be getting a new Freezer. I can guarantee that, and it will make this team amazing. Now, another thing is, this team is going to be amazing for World Tournament. Being able to run 2 of these behemoths with the 12 key, easy to get. You can run these. You've got this AoE Freezer, you know he always gets his SA off in World Tournament, you know, with his key boosting. I'm pretty sure, have we got the other Freezers? Well, yep, the other AoE Freezer. There's a ton of AoE on this team, I've got to admit. And with the other slots, you can either fit in, probably, I think you can fit some more AoE in, if you don't want to. Or, since you're running 2 of these, yeah, throw in Turles, throw in this. If not, throw in Jacko, throw in Chaozu, you know. World Tournament is quite a big part of sometimes, because some people when they summon on Dokkan, they've done LG, they've done Battlefield, they can do it every month, they've done most of the SBR, they're summoning for like preference now, and World Tournament happens every month, month and a half, maybe 2 months, and it's the closest play interaction we've got, so the fact that we've got another great unit for World Tournament is really good. Better than the Krillin as well, I'd have to say, because the fact it's AGL, it means you can smash out any Strength Broly enemy, and you know how it goes with Strength Broly on the enemy team, it's every single time. But yeah, that's my in-depth look at the category. Need a new Chilled, obviously. I mean, but he's not that popular of a character. They kind of skipped him. I mean, we got a new Spopovich and Jammy card, but they never gave us no Poo-Poo. Oh well. I mean, if you're a Poo-Poo fan, I'm sorry though. And yeah, King Vegeta, but good team. Just, it's a good team to be built on. It needs 100. When they get a new unit, 170% leader, maybe with another sub leader. Hopefully the new leader is a support unit. If it's a support unit, a bit like Strength Cooler, the team will be amazing. Also, just a last thing, people will talk about this unit and people will say, they talk trash about this active skill, because I've seen some people on the Reddit as well saying that what's the point in this when this unit just needs to get 7 key and it can dodge, which this unit is pretty good in niche scenarios as well, but 7 orbs, I don't know, I can't rely on getting 7 orbs, especially maybe bossy joint forces. Like, I'm sorry, I'll pretty much give it to this one on that aspect. With 100% guarantee, I mean, you know, orbs can get messed up if you haven't got an orb changer. And yeah, that's my look on things. Quite a good outlook. Always looking in the future, you know, future teams, future leaders. But yeah, this unit. Also, oh, before I go, the banner. Have I got the banner here? I think I have. Oh, I got the banner here. Okay, so a bit of a should you summon. I'm not going to go fully in depth in this. I would have made a video, but yeah, I'll do that for global only stuff. Now, first of all, Tech Raditz, amazing unit. Like, could be a DFS. Not as good as a DFE stand, but really useful, especially in SPR. I've heard it's amazing. AoE freeze as well if you haven't got him. As I talked about before, War Tournament, amazing unit. And alright, people mostly got these from other anniversaries, you see. These two just got an easy A though, pretty good as well. I mean, not too bad, this banner. And then this fodder. All in all, if you're summoning for this unit, you're mostly summoning because it's Nappa Vegeta, not because of its effectiveness, but its effectiveness can be used in other areas. Okay, that is probably the end of the video. Thank you for watching. If you did actually watch it, I mean, this is my first one of my first YouTube videos anyways. I know there's a lot I can work on, probably if you need face cam or stuff like that, but I mean, leave a comment if you like it. Let me know your thoughts on the new unit. I mean, I know a lot of people, I mean, I've talked some good things about it, but a lot of people are disappointed, and if I did not like the Saiyan Saga as much as I do, I would probably be downplaying it a lot more. Let me know what you think, leave a comment, let me know what you think about the video, let me know what you want me to do on other videos, and thank you for watching.